Is that a situation where the snowball just starts rolling downhill and that's it, or?
Well, I thought they played very well. You know, they shot the ball extremely well, especially the first half. And I think anytime you start making shots early in the game, your confidence grows. Basket starts to look a lot bigger.
Is there a message for your team at half? What was the message?
We could play better, and we needed to do a better job of just being in the area when they shot the ball. I thought the first half they got way too many open looks, uncontested shots. You know, we just had a few miscues defensively, and you know, I felt like if we could shore those up, you know, it'd be a little bit different story. But you know, they continue to shoot the ball well in the second half.
Was your initial defensive plan to hope it hurt that? I mean, did it account for Loudermilk? I mean, did you figure that she was going to be the person that shot all the shots?
Yes, we accounted for Loudermilk. She's having a great season, so we knew that she's capable of having a big night. The game plan was not, you know, to invite her to shoot shots, but I thought they did a good job, in particular in the first half, of getting out in transition. And you know, in transition, sometimes it's difficult to match up, and she got a lot of shots in transition.
Coach, is this a type of game you try to learn from it, or is this almost one you try to flush a little bit, even if it's not what you guys?
Yeah, I think it's one that you kind of flush. I mean, it's easily our worst defensive performance of the year. And you know, I think I thought Nebraska played extremely well. You know, I thought they capitalized on opportunities that they had. You know, when they had open shots, they made them. You know, they went to the free throw line. They're a very good free throw shooting team, and knocked those down. I think they pulled on the energy from the crowd, and you know, that was a strong component for them. You know, they were just clicking on all cylinders tonight. And when you beat up a team that's having one of those nights where, you know, everybody was clicking. You know, everybody was having a good night. You know, those nights are, you know, they're tough to beat, and it's tough to beat teams when they're having those kind of nights. And I thought Nebraska, you know, just played extremely well tonight.
Coach, they get 26 assists on 33 hoops.
Mm-hmm.
It's a pretty good passing team. How would you characterize Nebraska?
Well, I thought they took advantage of, you know, open opportunities when, you know, if we made mistakes, or, you know, they did a really good job of being patient and finding an open person and knocking those shots down. You know, and yeah, they are a good passing team, and they share the ball, and they've got, you know, players who can make plays. You know, they've got a variety of people who can be playmakers. And like I said, they were clicking on all cylinders.
I believe you guys have lost a conference game on the road. Is this the type of game you feel like your kids can get past and not have?
Absolutely. I mean, you know, I just think it's one of those things where, you know, you go on the road and you play in tough environments, you know, where we've got some really good venues in the Big Ten where, you know, people come out, they support their team, and Nebraska is one of those venues. Michigan State is one of those venues. Purdue is one of those venues. Iowa is one of those venues. And, you know, we've been on the road, and we've competed, and we've, you know, handled our own on the road. And tonight was a night where Nebraska, you know, they played I thought they played an outstanding game. And as a coach, when you're on the other side, you know, you're feeling pretty good about all your kids coming through and being focused and executing. And, you know, it's fun to be on that side of it.